Hey guys, I'm Kaiakis and welcome back to Chef Night, where last time we just finished off the sewers. And this time we are getting into the Juicy Jungle, where we haven't seen any of these guys. So I don't think we have anything to do. Doesn't look like we have many gems, not much money anymore. Used to be. And so I think we just hop right into the Juicy Jungle. See what kind of... Are these salamanders? They almost look like dinosaurs. Dinosaur nuggets? Maybe. Is that a plant? Is that thing gonna attack me? Oh, is that a mimic? Wait! I haven't killed a single thing. So that's always a good sign. Wait, no, I do have something. What do I have? Is that seasoning? I don't remember seasoning looking like that. Maybe every area has different seasoning. But we got our 5,000 gems. And now we need to earn a bunch of money. And we have salamander skewers. Alright, well, can we even make a salamander skewer? We need 2. I think we only have 1. Yeah, we only have 1. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this spice is different from our last spice, so I wonder if every area has new spice. Alright, so maybe we should actually work on killing these things. I could actually, I guess, use my rolling pin if I so desired. Alright, so there's some spice. Oh, we actually killed the chest. I think if you kill the chest before the plant has a chance to attack it, you'll get the stuff. Otherwise, the plant, I think, destroys the chest and you can't get the resources from it. I don't know. Obviously, we just now got into the plant here. But we finally got a decent amount of meat. And we're actually getting a lot of gems, which is a little surprising to me. Let's see what we can get for our gems. I think we might be able to, yes, get 1,000% sell value. So get that on top of our spices. Ooh, even more ingredients. So we can get that 5 times, giving us a guaranteed double drop chance. That sounds fantastic. However, I am noticing our timer is not what it seemed to be last time. That's for sure. So we still have almost 2,000 gems. I think we're going to go down here, picking up spice bags, reduce the cooldown. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with that. Alright, grab our skewers, get them seasoned up. How long does that take? Not long at all. Perfect. So we'll get these all sold up. How much do the skewers sell for anyway? I didn't look at that. 150 million. Triple that is 450 million. We have, I don't know, 4? Maybe, yeah. So we should be able to see, I don't know, 2? No, not quite 2 billion. But 1.8 at least, minimum. Alright. Wait for the last one to sell, and there it is. So what can we get from that? We can get faster floor stuff. More gems. Yes, please. Because that will lead to other goodies. 100 million. Ooh, I can get some more pickup range. Wait. What do we have around here? More chain damage. Oh, wait. More base damage? Ooh. 100 is not bad, actually. I think we're gonna do it. Why not? Oh, what do we have here? Increase the crit chance of your throwing knives. Huh. So I can finally start critting, huh? You know, let's do it. Let's get into critical chance, and then we can actually buy some crit chance. Alright, back into the Juicy Jungle. I don't think we'll really be killing things too much quicker than we were, but maybe a little bit. There we go. Alright, at least get some of these dino nuggets. I know they're salamanders, but they kind of are dino nuggets. Also, is my schnitzel hammer focusing the chest? Because it kind of seems like it is. Oh, don't touch me. It's going to be a little bit before I kill the piranha plant there. 5,000 gems. Not bad. I can make 5 skewers. Also, I feel like I'm just getting like kind of a stockpile of spice, but no, I'm actually not. That's just all in my head, I guess. Alright, well, not too many upgrades there. Let's get back into it. Looks like we are at least free of the piranha plants for this chest, at least. Send that thing out. There we go. However, this chest is being guarded pretty well by a piranha plant. Let's send that down. See if we can't get some more meat. There we are. Perfect. Grab the spices. Send that out over here. Dang it. Only 6 meat that time. You know, I think I'm just gonna hop right back into it. We're really not getting as much as I guess I want. It's not. Oh, careful. It's not gonna be a big surprise that, well, we're doing less damage. But we're gonna need a lot more money than we currently have, that's for sure. Grab some more spices. Send that out. Grab. Can I get you guys? More meat, more meat, more meat. Alright, not bad. I think perhaps the goal. Last time I was using the map dangers for my own benefit. I think I need to do something similar on this map as well. And try to use the map dangers to my own benefit to kill these guys. I do need more cooking speed, I can tell you that. This is taking a while. Seasoning goes faster than cooking now. So yeah, I think that's going to be one of our upgrades is, yeah, making sure that our cooking is not our bottleneck when we come back here. So we should be able to sell that. And now we can get faster cooking speed by 28,000%. What is this? Ingredient deposit, sell speed. Sell speed is also pretty slow. Kill some salamanders. Alright. I think that's only 100 million. Only a mere 100 million. Oh wow, that's only 40,000 for 500 million. This is a much better deal at this moment. So we'll actually max that one out. Can I max this one out? Yes. And may as well do that. Plate, speed. We'll grab a bunch of those. Alright, what else can I get? I can get a couple of those. Let's maybe finish up here. Put what I can there. Grab those. Sell that. Oh yeah, selling's going a whole lot faster, I can tell you that. These things took a while to sell. Alright, well, nothing really to increase our damage that we've done, so we probably won't be getting any extra. Come on. Oh, these things do not have a long attack. Maybe. Oh yeah, that does big damage when it actually does hit. Unfortunately, though, these things are a little far away from all the dinos here. And yes, I do know they're salamanders. So we only killed, what was that, 8? Not much. I'm debating on just going back in there. We only got 2 spices anyway. Can these cook up while I'm gone? Maybe. Maybe. Go ahead and attack me, I dare ya. Well, that's too bad. Also, I'm curious what these guys have on them, for whenever I'm able to kill them. Alright, so last time I focused on increasing my cook speed and all of that. Oop, I got hit. And so I think this time around with my upgrades, I'm going to be focusing on my own damage. That's very much needed. Gather ingredients there. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, I don't know if they continued to cook while we were gone or not, but it was all done by the time we got back anyway, so it all worked out. So get those on the selling platform, grab these, get those selling, come back, grab the rest of them, and there. Should be getting big money. So let's focus on getting my attack damage up. 200 million. Yes, we'll max that one out. So that was 3 times bought on that. 2 billion, huh? Let's see. I mean, this is a better deal right here. So let's max that one out the best that I can. So I think that was another 200% attack damage. I'm not entirely sure if I want to get into my Schnitzel hammer at this moment. Increase chain lightning damage by 200%? Yes, please. So does that mean the lightning does more damage than me? Oh, I should have gotten this. I just missed out on big profits. And I guess we'll go for some more movement speed, get that maxed out. That way I can zip around the map, hopefully. And apart from the ruby stuff, I guess that's everything that I can buy. Alright, back into the jungle. And yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that. My rolling pin is a little bit bigger than it once was. Nice. So that's done. I really need more enemies on this map is what I need. If I can just be kind of swarmed by all the enemies on here, that would be ideal, I think. But right now, there's not a ton of, like, meat and spare bodies and everything. Although I did get 24 meat, we did not quite do that. Oh well. I wonder if the spices actually count as something, because we got 5 spices, and it says we got 29, so yeah, I'm thinking the spices actually count as a ingredient, even though technically it's not, but I'm not gonna say anything, you know. Money is money. There you go. Get those sold off and get some upgrades. Alright, back into the jungle. Yeah, not again, not too many damage upgrades. But I did make it, I did spend the 1 ruby to get these guys spawning a second faster, so hopefully that works. Grab all that meat, send the rolling pin. Go! Do something good. Do something good. I need another rolling pin. Go! No! 30 meats, that's not bad. 17,000! Wow. Well, if we get another go like that, then we will be done with that. Alright, put the meat in. And bit of a waiting game right when we first come back. Alright, so we'll get another 1000% sell value. And what do we have here? 3000% on our gem drops. Which, yeah, the reason we got so much last time was I finally maxed that thing out. So we'll get another 3000%. That's a good boost. And we only have 28 million. So that took all our money. But we do have 2,000 gems left. So let's grab, you know what, let's grab that. I just like having all the stuff golden that I can. Not able to max that out quite yet. And back into the jungle. Yeah, just spawn in and there's like nobody here. It's sad. Where is everybody? Oh no, you weren't supposed to touch me. There we go. Finally getting some people. Send a rolling pin out. Hopefully... It would be nice if my rolling pin did a little more damage because, well, it's not one hit killing these guys, which is where I have a problem. So, apparently I did kill one of the plants. It did not seem to drop anything at all. Oh, it didn't get 15,000? That's so sad. Do I just go right back in? I mean, I don't think I have much. Let's just do it. What's another round? Whoa, wait. Take it easy, guy. Take it easy. I'm killing here. Ooh, grab that. Thank you. Throw one of those over that way. Yeah, it would be nice, like I've been saying this whole time, if I had a faster cooldown. Alright, try to kill this little group because, well, hopefully, hypothetically. Oh, that thing lasted a long time, actually. If I get that thing going up and down, well, it all depends on bounces, actually, come to think of it. I was going to say it just bounced straight up and down, but no. No, I suppose it wouldn't. Alright, and after all is said and sold, we have 13 billion gold. So, just looking around at some of these upgrades, I think the one I'm going to be going with is this one that gives me 1,000 base damage. So take that on top of the 540% damage boost that I'm getting. That should be very big because, I mean, that almost doubles my base damage as it is. And then we can get adrenaline boost, attack speed. Alright. But I think we'll spend the rest of it on some more attack damage. So I should be doing a lot more damage than I once was. We'll spend another billion on rolling pin size. So that thing should be pretty big. Ah, there we go. Increase enemy count. That's what we want. I should have gotten that a long time ago. That one's pretty expensive. Still can't do anything down there. And let's grab, yeah, one of those. So enemies have a 70% chance to drop double resources. What is this? Still pretty cheap. We'll just max that one out. There we go. So hopefully, so more often than not, actually, we should be getting double resources. Okay. Actually, that piranha plant died really quick, which is actually something I was not anticipating. I guess actually, yeah, we did get big boosts to our damage, so I feel like we're getting really far in this. Need more time. 23,000, not bad. How much does that put us at? So we need to cook 50. We should be done after this then. How much meat? Is it 2 meat? Yeah, it's 2 meat each time. Not bad. Grab these, throw them here. And what can 28,000 gems do us? Another 1,000 sell value? Yes, please. And there it is. Now we need to kill some enemies from the jungle. So let's see. If I get 15 billion, I can get another 400 damage there. And then that would unlock a lot of ruby upgrades, which we don't really have a ton of ruby upgrades on the table right now. We have plenty that are, I guess, buried. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that one's out there, which I could get, but take it or leave it, really. So we have 5 buried and another one that is exposed. We have quite a bit of ruby upgrades, really. But we'll grab all this, come over here, grab our goodies, and plop that down. Get these selling. Yeah, so now they all sell for 350 million. And so the ones that are all spiced up sell for over 1 billion each. And does that get us 10 billion seasoning speed? I don't need seasoning speed. I might go here just so I can. I don't know how much that cost. 30 trillion, 10 trillion. Well, I think we just spend money on this, get more people spawning in, money on that, get more time, and increase enemy spawn amount by 33%. 3 billion for that? Man. And even more. Okay. Sure, we got the money. May as well grab that. Chain lightning damage by 200%. That's actually relatively cheap, considering how much money I'm making now. So maybe we'll have to go and grab that more often. So 75 enemies. I don't think we'll be able to do that in one single run, but hopefully. There are definitely more enemies on the map, which I am a big fan of. And if I could get it so my chain lightning kind of insta-kill these guys, I would like that. So send out my rolling pin. Rolling pin's getting pretty big. I like that. I'm not sure. Is it one-shotting them? No, it's not even two-shotting them. I think they have just under 50% damage. Well, there's so much. Come on. Yes. Getting more more time on the clock is definitely helping out. But yeah, I think if I just kind of follow my rolling pin around, pick off everyone that's left over. Well, we did manage to get 75 kills in one go, which I'm surprised about. I don't even think we got the next floor from that. Now we need 200 dishes. Well, this is not 200 dishes worth, since each one takes 2. This is not 400 meat, but we're a good chunk of the way to it. So, wow, this is going to take a while. Alright, well, if you listen carefully, you can actually hear that it's still cooking back there. I was just seeing what I could spend my gems on. I could either get to where I could have 2 spice bags on the screen at once, or that it gives me more time whenever I pick up a spice bag, which both of those are pretty good. I'm going to go with this one just because it goes to a big one. Usually the big ones are pretty strong, pretty powerful. Increase the amount of spice bags spawned when you enter a floor by 1. Okay, so I could just start with spice bags already being on the floor. That'd be good. And then, yeah, we're just kind of waiting. Hey, we're almost done. Look how big that thing is. I can't wait to see how much that thing sways and wobbles when we're all done. All right, so this is 83 dishes, and it sways just like that. Also, I never got these things spiced up. Oh well. So let's start throwing down 80 some dishes. There it is. Yeah, that took a while to cook up. So I definitely need to invest a little bit in my cook speed because it's only going to get longer and longer. And as you can see, we could also use more on our cell speed because again, that's only going to get longer and longer. But I can get this for 15 billion, which then it'll let me see some more ruby options, which I like that. Gain 40 damage for every 10 enemies killed, so I already have one of those upgrades. 250 whenever I open. Oh, look, there it is, the spinning spatulas. Wait, I can just straight up buy this already? So I can do that by the right mouse button. Ancient. Alright, gluing 2 spatulas. Alright, I was hoping that would give me more information than it did, but let's definitely get that. Oh, there we go. More damage by 100%. And maybe we take a pause because that's 10 billion every time I go to click that. 200%, huh? Not bad. Not bad. Also debating on just maxing this thing out because that would be big damage from that. I could get some cook speed. You know what? Max that out. Touch that a lot. Touch that a lot. Oh, touch that a lot. Ooh, what do we have here? Cooking pot automation. Helper that automatically throws cooked dishes? What does that mean? A little kitchen helper that automatically... Well, we're going to find that out very soon, I can tell you that. I am intrigued. I want to know what that is. And, I mean, 50,000 gems isn't all that much anymore. I mean, yeah, it's a lot, but it's not a terrible amount anymore. Send our rolling pin, grab the spice, gives us an extra amount of seconds. I know the upgrade menu says it's 15, but I'm not sure. Oh, the spatulas surround me. Well, that's neat. I wasn't sure what to expect from the spatulas, but yeah, I like that. Make myself into a more deadly weapon than I already am. Go, spatulas! Away! Oh, I did it! The floor! It's open! Grab the spice. To the next one. Wait, more rice? Wait, where is... There it is. I found it. Also, I completely lost myself in the making of that. There's so much going on, so much I'm trying to look at and avoid all at the same time that I cannot keep track of myself. Have I killed a single one of them? I'm gonna say yes. But we did get 18 spice dwarven dumplings. That sounds pretty good, actually. And there it is. We got our double spatulas right there. Wonderful. Oh, we got our 15,000. Hold up. 15. I meant 50. Let's go. We're getting cooking pot automation. What does that do? Increase the working speed of your cooking assistant by 50% by giving them dental insurance. Everyone loves some dental insurance. So, where does this guy throw it? Does he throw it over to the spice rack is what I need to know. Ah, perfect. So I think he first throws everything to the spice and then hopefully throws things over to sell. Oh yeah. I need somebody to manage the book. That's what I need. Alright. So then I could, while this thing's cooking and he's throwing, I want to just double check that this guy does start throwing over here. Yeah. So let's get that in there. I don't know how much those sell for. 4.2 billion. Alright, sure. Why not? I was debating on actually just starting a new run while that's all happening over there. Let's increase spatula damage a lot. I would like that to be more of an insta-kill than I guess it is. It's not so much an insta-kill at the moment. Am I out of money? More or less. I mean, it's going up slowly, but more or less I'm out of money. What did I unlock? More fast. 1 million? I was going to say 500,000, but then 1 million? But then they have a higher chance of dropping even more. Alright. Kill potatoes. Sorry guys, I am just struggling with that word. Is that the new enemy? No, I feel like the new enemy is like wheat. Yeah. And so I think it's the enemy after. Because we don't have that, right? No. We don't even have that enemy. Well, it's going to take us a little while in order to be able to complete that one. Unfortunately. But there. Spatula power. Activate. Alright. I would like some more crit chance because crit chance is always a helpful thing. And I think if I were to invest in more bounces on my rolling pin, that would be good as well. Looks like it bounced. Oh, no, I wanted the spice. I messed up. I didn't get the spice. I'm also struggling on keeping an eye out where... Oh, okay. I'll be honest, I didn't see that guy up there. There's too much going on. I'm about to die. It's a good thing I have all this health. I apparently need all the health that I can get. 19 of that, not bad. 200 of that. And this guy's still throwing. I think this guy needs some dental insurance. Whoa, 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 wait. Don't go wasting all my spice. Oh, I wasted all my spice. Oh, sad. Alright. We gotta get this guy dental insurance, that's for sure. Alright. Well, let's start off. Switch it over. I know I have more meat on me. But this guy, he needs to go faster. Cook speed? Maybe. Alright, let's deposit all this and get going on something. Well, I'm nearing $90 billion, and I just realized something that would probably help me out immensely. Maxing this thing out for 20 billion. There it is. That was, what, 4 times? So that was another 12,000%. Over doubling what it was. So that's fantastic. I think we go into this for 20 billion as well, just so we can see what it's hiding. 35. And okay, so pretty decent stuff. I would like I was saying, some more damage and more bounces on my rolling pin, which is pretty expensive stuff. So I think if I just focus on, I'll be honest, I don't know what to focus on. Probably something over here. More enemies, that would be good. We'll max that one out. Reduce the amount of time. We'll do that. We'll do that as well. And that one more time. Oh, what do we have down here? Seasoning speed. I mean, it goes pretty quick anyway, but that's fine. So now I know, don't leave this guy to his own devices, otherwise he's going to waste my spices. Hey, that rhymed. Wow, we have quite a bit of people down here. Down here, up here, however you want it. There we go. Grab the spice. We should be just about done with this floor. But I can't just leave the meat. Alright. Grab my spatula. It would be nice if my spatulas had more range. But those guys are almost dead over there. Fantastic. Oh. It would help if I use my eyes occasionally. I, once again, did not see that I was just running into these guys. It doesn't help that they're very similar in color. The dinosaur salamanders and the big piranha plants. Similar in color. Alright. I need more wheat. Give me more wheat and spice. There we go. Nice. Oh, there's a lot of wheat up here. Yes. Follow this thing around. Oh, we did it. We opened up the door. Yeah, I didn't go through because I knew there was hardly any time left. Although we did get almost 100,000 gems. And in total, we do have 100,000 gems. So get this all going once again. Alright, so we're going to definitely be getting an extra spice bag that can drop, because that's just going to help out immensely. There's a lot of food that is not getting spiced. And then coming back up here, because I feel like I'm missing out on something. I could get that twice actually, unless it increases in price. I could give my guy a little faster work speed and get it so that spice bags start on the floors. I could get it so, let's see, they spawn faster, and then that leads into something. I think I'm going to go with sell price twice, because that will just help me buy, well, everything else. So we'll grab that a bunch of times as well. Is this one almost done? Not even started. Alright, well, first of all, let's grab these. Put them there. And, okay, well, we're definitely going to need some more cook speed. Although that guy isn't even keeping up with the current cook speed. Oh boy. Alright, back into the jungle. And I did increase my damage a little bit. I'll be honest, I can't even remember how much I increased it, but I am able to two-shot the chest now, at least in this first zone. So, however much that is, I see that piranha plant this time. Ah! And they say they can't be taught. Don't know exactly what I meant to say with that, but oh well. I said what I said. You heard it. I heard it. We all heard it. But yeah, it should. Where am I? I am constantly losing myself. Let's see. Doors should be opening soon. Bada bing, bada boom. We can finally, well, maybe start killing these potatoes. They have a ton of health. Wait, there's spice. I see spice. Wait, that's like a silver chest right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it. Alright, well, silver chest got destroyed. I think we got a ton of money from that. Grab the spice again. Yeah, being able to grab a bunch of spice is very nice. We only got 8 potatoes, but I mean, we did only kill 7. That means only one of them dropped 2. Am I getting more just sitting here? I'm getting more resource just sitting here. So hypothetically, I could just sit here and just always get more. So I think this guy, this piranha plant right here, is attacking me. And by doing so, he's actually killing things between me and it. And, well, by doing that, it's killing things. I'm sucking up the resources. That's interesting. I might have to try that out in next run. So, let's get that in there. How many potatoes does this take? It takes 2 potatoes to do that. Grab all of that. Alright, there we go. Switch over to my dumplings. Get my wheat in. There we go. Nice. Got all my food in there. How much does that sell for? I just switched the recipe, which is not great. Because, oh, nice. I was used to the previous time where if you switch the recipe, it takes out all of the ingredients that are not required by that recipe. So there must have been a update. Alright, let's see. I can increase the sell value by a good chunk. I think, however, I'm going to just max out more ingredient drops, get that to 100%. We are guaranteed to get 2 drops from every enemy now. Do I want more of this? I mean, at this point, I don't think it's necessary because I just sold all of my big stuff. I think instead we get this guy even better dental insurance and that. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, that takes 1,000,000 gems? Wow. Things are just expensive, to say the least. But how much more damage can I give, I guess, myself? Let's give 50% damage to my rolling pin. Oh, I can increase its speed, huh? I think I want more damage. I could get that. Yeah, let's just do that twice more. What is that? 100. Wow. Ooh, crit chance. Let's do that. See where that leads to. More crit chance. For, well, even more money. And things are expensive. Let's max that one out. Can we max that out? Yeah, max that out. And let's grab even more crit chance. So now I have a 25% chance to crit. And we are finally killing potato trolls. Alright. And I'm just going to sit here, let this guy get those sold off. And then, yeah, we can start our next run. Although it looks like we are actually getting a half decent amount of money, so let's see what else we can buy from that. Alright, we'll max that one out. And then we'll just get that. Whatever's green, just click on it at this point. And into the jungle yet again. Alrighty. We are able to insta-kill the chest with our hits. Let's just grab this spice and this spice and get out. Good. All right. Yeah, so looks like these piranha plants, they don't last too long now. And if we could hurry up on this floor, which this floor is actually taking a decent amount of time to get through, it looks like. So that's not very fun. All right, get through that. Good. We should be able to get, yeah, one more spice bag, and then the floor should open. Good. Hop through here. And try to get these potato rolls. Hey, I thought I killed you, you darn piranha plant. I don't know. I think if I wanted to do that passive farm, I would need to like just kind of sit in between two of these piranha plants when the time ended. And then I could kind of do a passive farm, really, if I wanted to. So if I just sat like right here, and then time runs out. Oh, the thing died. Never mind. Anyway, we killed another 7, and of course it dropped twice the resources because, well, they have to. We got another 100,000 gems. Let's get our whatever this is going. Should be able to get a good amount of money from those. Deposit every bit of meat. Man, this takes a while. Switch over to my dumplings. Get my wheat in. And there we go. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe we max out. This guy is dental, but then again, maybe I go more into the spice because, I mean, we definitely have more dishes than we do spice. So I'm thinking that might be the best route to go. Alright, well, I actually went in, I bought... I did not do the one that I had said that I might do. I went ahead and increased my sell value. So now these things are selling for 45 billion each. Let's switch this over to skewers. So yeah, I bought out this one, increasing it by another 4,000 because I bought it twice. And then I think I really need to get these things going. That way I can get to the next floors faster. This is only a one-time buy, so we'll do that. We'll buy that twice. So that's a lot more that we are getting from that. Alright, I did get a little more cook speed and sell speed, so that's happening faster now. I did max out my dude, so he has the best dental that he can. 70,000, and by 70,000 I meant 70 billion. Sometimes just gotta speak before you think, apparently. Or at least I do sometimes. Alright, I think that's all that I can buy here. Let's keep on moving. Alright, just finished up the second floor, so we are into the third floor. You can see our time is pretty high, actually, considering what floor we're on. It took us a lot of the round last time just to even get this far. Focusing on the piranhas is probably not the best course of action. Wow, something happened with that. Um, but yeah, you can definitely see we are having a ton of enemies on the map right now. Oh, and we got to the next area. Let's go ahead, grab the spice, and hop down here. New recipe, which should be the one that takes all of the ingredients, and hopefully we can kill the potatoes in a decent amount of time. Sometimes actually my rolling pin lasts almost long enough for my next one, like it is right now, to come off cooldown. So I can almost have 2 of these rolling pins out at the same time. I'm close. Oh no, the time. Where's the potatoes? Well, I got 54 potatoes. I did finish that one off finally. So that's not bad. And the King Special. Need 30 of them. Apparently I can move while this is going. Didn't know that. How much money? 75 billion. And then we triple that from our seasoning. And how much? I didn't pay attention to how much it actually takes of each. 4 of each? I'm going to say that's probably worthwhile. But still, 4 of each? That's crazy. Where am I getting this lettuce from? And is that tomato I see? I don't think that's supposed to be there. Alright. But yeah, it looks like this guy is definitely keeping up with at least this order. Yeah. Oh, I don't have any more potatoes. Oh wait, I had just enough for 1 more of those, I think. Alright. But yeah, we're able to get quite a lot more with all the spices. So if I could increase my cook speed, I think that would be ideal. And I think we're selling about as fast as we can make them as well. Is this attack speed? It is. I haven't really checked out what was up here for gems, so I guess give me a second on that. Alright, and I sold all my spice food just now, and that got us over 1 trillion. So I was just upgrading my sell speed. I had to go through my cook speed. We'll do 1 more on that, just max it out. But yeah, we are now selling and cooking a lot faster, because those are taking a while to do. I could increase my rolling pin damage by 1000%. That should insta-kill them. I have gone into a couple of these upgrades on the damage there, or I could increase my base damage and get some more options there. I did unlock this one. This one took a ruby, so now my lightning has a chance to be purple lightning. Increases purple lightning's damage multiplier. That could be good. Add 40 seconds to the timer. That could be good. I think we will just stick with more damage. The rolling pin. Can I get a cooldown on this? Is that this thing? Nice. 1 ruby. I could do that. And then I probably want to stick with my own damage. I can't do that. So we'll go with some more time. Let's see, another health. More time. More enemies. Oh, biome 4, huh? So we should be getting pretty close to wrapping up this one biome that we're in. 7.5, huh? Alright, we'll max that out. Man, that makes seasoning so fast, but then like you get into cooking and everything and it takes 1 trillion for that. You know, the seasoning is only 20 billion. Alright, we will max that one out, and I suppose that is good enough for right here. And we'll keep the meat in there. I don't think it's going to make a big difference on that. So we should be able to move on from this floor lickety split. Let's just break open these. Oh, I saw some purple lightning. Alright. Yep, break that. Send out my rolling pin, which lasts a long time and does big damage. It really clears the map. I guess it doesn't insta-kill, but it does definitely some good damage on it. And yeah, this map is still taking a while to complete. I haven't really needed my spatula spinning, but wow, this floor is it's just about completely empty. Oh, ran straight into that piranha plant. So that was wonderful. But yeah, if I just kind of follow around my rolling pin whenever I send it out, I should be getting big amounts of resources. If I could figure out where my rolling pin is supposed to be aimed out at, because yeah, sending that thing out, it's hard to see sometimes. I mean, we have a ton of time left, and it doesn't seem to be going down all that quick. And so I'm not sure how far, how close we're going to be getting to this chest. Looks like we only have the one piranha plant left in the corner. I mean, he can just stay there as far as I'm concerned. I'm just racking up a ton of resources. It's nice that I can have multiple spice bags on the floor at the same time. Oh, I might be able to do this, actually. I might be able to do this. Especially if I come up here and just send that thing straight up and down. And then hit it with the spatula again. Yes! Can I get that? Nice! Wait, can I get... No! 39 spice, though. 248 potatoes. And we cleared the juicy jungle. So, dump these in and let's get them sold. Well, I'm still here, dumping in all my resources, still making all these burgers, and it's actually, for how much I'm upgrading the seasoning thing, it's still taking quite a bit. I expected this thing to just be absolutely schmoving. It looks like I am finally out of my seasoned stuff there. I wonder, 200,000 gems, is that enough to get me a money upgrade? It doesn't look like it. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to send that off for money and... Well, here, let's go ahead and switch this over to my dumplings. But yeah, grab all of my stuff here, send that off, and get the upgrade train rolling. There we go. What is going on there? Okay. What do we have that we can buy? Yeah, I'm going to take a look at a lot of stuff because there's so much stuff on this that I can buy now. Alright, so got everything sold off. 11 trillion. I was buying a couple things. I bought this for a ruby, so my rolling pin is now off cooldown faster. I finally bought this. I bought it twice actually, so now when I go into a floor, there should be 2 spice bags on the floor whenever I walk on in there. This one will probably be good, but that's 1 million. Yeesh. And then I was looking at buying this, so that would give me another 5,000% gems in the chest. And I think I'll do that one twice actually, because a lot of these take a large amount of gems. So yeah, I think buy that twice, even though that's all of my money. That should equate to, well, just being better in general. And then I could get more enemies off the rip for this next area. However, is there anything better I could spend my money on rather than just spending all of it in one go? I mean, rolling pin damage could be pretty nice, actually. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? Increase the critical damage of your throwing knives. I don't even know how much critical damage I currently do. Is it just double? I don't know. I could get this twice, actually. Attack speed? That's probably better. And is there anything at all that I could buy? 20 billion for more seasoning speed. And that, you guessed it, leads into more seasoning speed. Alright, but that's maxed out. And I believe, yeah, that looks like all the upgrades that I can currently buy. So I'm thinking maybe we just do one more run in the juicy jungle and just kind of see how things are looking. Maybe we can get this 500,000 gems. So no, we'll stay out of the candy caverns for right now. We'll just go back into the juicy jungle and just kind of see how we're feeling on things. Wow. Something happened and it was big. Yeah. We seem to be kind of walking through a lot of people here. I mean, the map is about cleared out. Why is the door not opening, huh? There we go. But yeah, being able to have this these 2 spice bags spawned in right away, that's pretty nice. Send out the rolling pin. It would be nice if it did more damage, actually. I was expecting it to be kind of a insta-kill the entire way around, but doesn't seem to be that. Alright. Well, I guess this will be my first time replaying a floor after beating it, so it looks like the chest is still going to be there. And I'm guessing it's going to be basically the same thing going on. Even though, why is my progress taking so slow? That, I do not know. But we'll just keep sending out my rolling pin. That should give me big monies for big resources. And yeah, my cooldown actually was off before my rolling pin finished. And yeah, I can actually have 2 rolling pins out at the same time. And we should have, there it is, the new chest. So if I come right up above it, that should work out. I mean, I could, instead of killing it off right here and right now, let it kind of passively kill it off, because I am doing damage to it even without trying, because of my schnitzel hammer. And then just run around and try to pick up all the bags that I can't. No! Wasn't able to get that one either. Well, we got halfway through the gems, but not quite the whole way. But there we got a nice pretty penny to end on. A whole lot of gems and a whole lot of resources and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is where we're going to end off. Next episode looks like we will be finishing the last area, so that'll be exciting. Hopefully we'll be able to finally make the pizza that we so desperately wanted from the beginning of the game. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Also consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you later. Goodbye.